Hello, this is Eunice Veloso, video 58 of the Psyche Nomad. This is my diary, my word diary, okay, where I try to bring you something from my own experience, from what I see, from my own perspective of things. Not perception, perspective, my perspective. Has limitations, of course, but I'm not going to excuse myself. So I've told you how do I choose the themes for these videos. I ask a question in a quick meditative process, and I have an answer. And the answer for this week was critical. And then it crossed my mind. One question I've crossed through during this week in one of those platforms that I use, and one question was about a person that was realizing that has a self-sabotage habit. And many projects ideas that he or she has would put in a closet drawer because he didn't feel comfortable showing off his work. And when he crossed, when ahead in time he looked at it and it was actually a good idea, and he or she doesn't understand why does he do that, because he recognizes self-sabotage, which is a good thing. Now the next phase is how do you cut self-sabotage. I'm still working on myself too, because I do that too. But I do that too. But there is one thing that I don't do anymore, and I want to try to help you on this. Okay, so let's suppose, why would someone that has an idea that starts working on that idea, so he puts legs on a dream, okay, but then comes to the part of showing up his idea to other people, and it doesn't show because he's afraid. There are many possible reasons for that, but the first one that crosses my mind is shame. What if the work is not appreciated? Shame. That's the first one. That's related with self-confidence, right? Of the quality of the work that a person puts. So I want to help you. If you suffer from this problem, I want to help you from living projects on a closet drawer, not because they are not good ideas, but because you are afraid of what people might think. What if it has no quality? What if people don't like? And then the idea is just an idea and doesn't come to light, doesn't manifest. I just want to recall or remember, or just want you to keep in mind one thing. You probably don't remember when you started walking. You didn't start walking with all confidence, okay? You start, on your knees. And then, I don't know how to say it in English, but on your knees. And then you gain confidence to be straight and gain equilibrium, and you started walking confidently, right? You probably don't remember that. What I'm trying to say is that the first times that you do something, it might not go so well. So what? It might go awesome, okay? It might work awesome, and it might not go so well. So what? When I say so what, I'm not saying that, oh, what if, sorry for the bad language, oh, it doesn't matter. It's not that. I'm going to get there. I'm going to go back to the so what, which is the name of a song of Miles Davis. That I kind of like it. I like it a lot. Like, it's a little bit sad. It's heavy sad, but it's good. But you started walking, you don't remember, but you do remember starting driving, don't you? If you don't drive a car, you probably drive a bike. I don't drive a bike. I have self-confidence issues with a bike, but I do drive a car. And I remember when I started driving in a car, it was with a person on my side. There was, but the first times that I had to drive on my own, of course, I was scared. I was a little bit clumsy. I didn't feel confident. I had to be very concentrated to do it. But then it became automatic, okay? Just like, it's not for me, it's just not just for me, it's for everybody. Everybody that learned to ride a bike, ride a car, it becomes automatic. We don't think. We don't have to think. Why? Because it is it is installed on our subconscious mind. So, what do I want to get to that? So what if you're clumsy? I remember that, the first times, one thing was the car of the school, but, the first times that I had to pick on the car, my father was by my side, so he had guts. Because we're dangerous when we start driving. We're very dangerous, okay? And I was scared, okay? This is not about me, I'm just saying that. It's normal to be scared. It's normal to be clumsy. It's normal that I remember my father was almost giving up, saying, woman, you're never going to drive in your life. And I hate when people say, when I feel that energy of, you can't do it. Oh, yes, I can, okay? But it's not just because they say or they believe, it's because you want. Okay, you gotta want. And when you want something, it doesn't matter who judges. It's most likely the first time you do it is not going to be perfect. Okay, but if you have something here that you like, okay, that you want to share, that you want to give it shape, and then don't stop at the moment that you want to share to the world. Show it, because the world probably is going to judge, going to say, some people are going to say that it has no quality. Just take the critics that matter. What are the critics that that matter? The ones that you can use to improve, to be better. If you have to do it a second time, do it. If you have to do it a third time, do it. If you have to do it a fourth time, do it. Till you get good at that. Till it becomes your second nature. Till it becomes your imprint. Till it becomes your way of expressing. Do it till you get better. Don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged just because you might be clumsy doing it in your first steps, because that's how you started to walk. That's how you started to drive. It's okay. Be okay with that. Okay. Don't worry so much about what other people are going to think. Worry more about what you have here that you want to give shape, and then share it. The world deserves your work of art, whatever that is, because if it comes from the art, if it comes from the heart, the people that resonate with you, the people that speak your language, the people that understand your frequency of vibrating, they will understand and appreciate. Give it to the world. Give birth. That's birthing too. That's sexual energy too. Many people don't know that, but that's sexual energy too. From the chakra, from the sacral chakra. Sexual energy is not just to bring babies, it's to bring birth, to bring birth to ideas, okay? To bring birth to ideas. That's your sacral energy. Did I help? I hope so. Have a nice weekend.